I hope you are doing fantastic today. I just wanted to come on for a moment and talk to y'all about earthquakes, atmospheric defense team, Saturn retrograde, and the full lunar blood moon eclipse. Earthquakes around eclipses. And so, just for the sake of prosperity, everybody should be on earthquake alert. Combine that with the fact that all the gas giants in our solar system are on the same side, and we've got enough mix-ins for some trouble down the road. What else? Oh, if you're like me and you are also watching what is going on in the Gulf of Mexico, the good news is it looks like atmospheric defense team is still up and running. Now, in my opinion, and everybody's got their own opinion on everything, that they're somehow messing with the atmosphere, but in a good defensive kind of a way. And so, what they've been doing since 2019 is somehow they separate the low from the convection, which doesn't allow it to form a solid hurricane too deep, too fast. And so, even last year, when we got hit by hurricanes, it usually turned into a Category 1 or Category 2 right before landfall. We didn't see them turn into Category 1, strengthen into Category 3 or Category 5 as they hit the United States of America. So let us hope this trend continues, but please do remember, even though the worst we got hit by last year was a Category 2, Mother Nature threw 50 storms at us. And so I have a feeling that even though it is good news we have an atmospheric defensive team, the bad news is it's still going to be like whack-a-mole. Also, the volcanoes have been totally, absolutely freaking out all of 2021. Just before this video I went live, they have a flight conditions thing in Alaska because one of the I don't know, they named the Alaskan volcanoes weird shit. The Alaskan volcano activity was apparently significant today, so they had to put out warnings for people flying over Alaska. Hey man, there's a bunch of shit and ash in definitely smoke them if you got them. Best to enjoy every second. Another thing that everybody on finance is talking about is, wow, isn't it amazing how many supply chain disruptions are happening right now as we speak? And yeah, it's amazing. At times, it feels like everything is absolutely, totally falling apart. And then the pandemic has driven everybody nuts. No matter what you think or believe, everybody's a little extra nuttier than they used to be 2 years ago. And so now it feels like everybody's trying to rejoin society, but a lot of people have lost their social skills, their manners, and their to-do and whatnots. And so, as Asteroid Fight Club standard, I'm asking you to stay cool. I'm asking you to do the best you can. Somehow, the good news of me doing Asteroid Fight Club for 8 years, no matter how crazy it gets, I always feel kind of pretty calm. Since I came back to the ranch, I've got almost nothing but personal family bad news. And hey man, that just seems to be 2021. It's mostly bad news, and sometimes you get some good news. So you just hang on as best we can. Because, hey, guess what? Next year is America's Pluto return, and everybody says that is just going to be super crazy. And then Pluto is going to be in Capricorn, the final degree, until the very start of 2024. So we're pretty much almost guaranteed for just maximum insanity for 2 more years, 2.5. And as you know, the universe, things can always get worse. Pretty much, yeah, sure, things can always get better, and things can always get worse. So I would say buckle up. Definitely, absolutely, 1,000% with Saturn going retrograde in 2 days or one day. That means it is retrograde to us. Hey, thank you very, very, very much. Crap, I gotta put on my reading glasses. Oh, Professor X, 7.4 earthquake. Thank you for that information. Thank you, Professor X. Okay, so yeah, when I don't know, when I got here, I I got some bad personal news about the family, the health of some of my family members, and it's just been moving out of the ranch. We've been at it for 20 years. It's kind of been a sad affair. I lost my stepdad in 2018, and he was like the king of this place. And since he's been gone, it's kind of a ghost town. And mom's leaving here now. Anyway, so it's been a very, very sad weekend. So last night I was like, man, I am filled with despair. And so I went for a walk just outside at night, and I saw the first lightning bug I had seen in years. And it was just a single lightning bug flying around. But in that moment, it represented to me God saying, hey, buddy, don't give up hope. I'm still here with you. Stay strong. So that was a cool moment amongst the tide of turdiness. And then, like I said, Lockheed Martin's down the road. And so it was like almost like, yeah, the internet is really bad out here. And so, cutting out, just wanted to give you guys an update. Thank y'all very much. God bless everyone.